What's up guys, how you all doing? Adam here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my full review of this. This is the BT whole home Wi-Fi. A little bit difficult to say, but it is the whole home Wi-Fi. Try saying that several times fast. Now, for those of you who are outside of the UK, I'm not quite sure if you can purchase this, so bear with me in that regards, but there will be similar systems out there in other countries, I'm sure, that share the same ethos. Now this one in particular, like I say, is made by BT, and I actually picked this one up from the BT shop. So I'll leave a link to where I got this down below. They quite often do absolutely fantastic bargains on there, especially around a lot of the NAS devices as well, and also this. So definitely check out that link if you want to go ahead and purchase this. They do a great range of technology. Now this is the box that it comes in, and I love the packaging, which is why I'm showing you the box. And it's all about these circles which are all over the box. You've got them here, and you've also got them on the other side as well. And the reason for that is because the actual Wi-Fi unit itself is this bit here, and I'm not sure if they call it a disc, but I'll call it a disc. I think they do call it a disc, and this is exactly what it looks like. Now you get 3 of these included in this kit, and the overall idea of this particular type of Wi-Fi, and this one specifically, is that you can place these in strategic locations around your house or around your business, and you get a full mesh Wi-Fi system. So if normally you get areas of the house that this Wi-Fi doesn't reach to, for example, you're using your smartphone, you go to certain rooms and you get terrible signal, this will alleviate all of those issues, and it gives you, like the name says, a whole home Wi-Fi. These are also great for business. I've been using these with my customers as well. Now this is the actual Wi-Fi unit itself. Like I say, it's very, very simple. Round on the back we've got a WPS button. We've also got a factory reset and also the on-off button as well. In addition to that, we've got the Ethernet socket and also the power socket as well. Now you can actually stand these up, so you can put them in the corner, and they look really, really nice. They have a little blue glowing light that tells you exactly what's going on down here, although you can turn that off through the app that you get included with it. So it's up to you whether or not you want the light. If you want to, you can actually remove the stand, take out this little clip here on the back, and you've got this little pegging system here on the back. So you can actually hang this up on a wall if you would like to do that, rather than actually having it standing up. So it's completely up to you how you go about doing it. But one thing I will say, these are really, really attractive units. So you're not going to be worried about having these things hanging around the house. They actually look very, very good indeed. Now, like I say, you get 3 of those, and there's a couple of different ways in which you can use this. Now, the most common way that people are going to use it is they're going to get one of these devices. They're going to plug this directly into their router, and this will work with any router at all. You don't have to be using the BT Home Hub or BT Broadband or anything like that. They're completely generic. Once you've plugged the original one in directly into the router over the Ethernet cable, what you can then do is you can take the other 2 and you can strategically place them around the house. So maybe as far away from each other as you possibly can. And while you're doing that, you load the app on your smartphone, which is a really, really fantastic app that comes included with the product free of charge. And that will tell you whether you're in good range to be able to boost the signal from the original Wi-Fi hub, if that's what you'd like to call it. And that way you know that the 2 other satellite units that you're going to have around your house or around your office are at a premium location, whereby they're getting a fantastic signal. So then when devices then connect to those 2 satellite ones, you're then still going to get a fantastic signal all the way back to the router, and it really does work well. And like I say, the app, as you're moving around, you can test the location, and it actually tells you if you're in a good location and you've got a good signal back to that original one that's hardwired into the router, and that works fantastically well. Very, very impressed with that. The other way to do it, and the way that I've been using it most recently, is to actually plug each one into an Ethernet socket. My house is completely Ethernet wired, so I've plugged each one into an Ethernet socket and allowed them to create their own mesh network. So wherever I am, It doesn't matter whether I'm on the top floor, whether I'm on this floor, whether I'm out in the garden. I've even got one in the garage down the end of the garden. I still get full strength Wi-Fi, and then from the Wi-Fi it goes via the Ethernet back to your router. But like I was saying, you can actually use them as wireless extenders for your network. You don't have to hardwire all three. Most people will hardwire one, and then they'll have two satellite ones that will boost the signal around the location. So let's talk a little bit about some of the specifications. So we've got 802.11bgn on the 2.4 gigahertz network, and we've got 802.11an and AC on the 5 gigahertz network. 2.4 gigahertz band has 4 transmit and receive antennas, and you've also got the fact that they're completely auto sensing in terms of the Ethernet port as well, up to a gigabit. So pretty much everything that you would possibly want from a Wi-Fi system, all of the different signals and frequencies and bands that you might want. And my overall opinion of this product, I absolutely love it. This is now my sole solution for Wi-Fi all around my house and my garden, and also my garage as well, which is a good probably 20 to 30 meters away from the house, and also in a completely separate building, and it works perfectly. So wherever I go around the garden, across all 3 floors of the house, I get perfect Wi-Fi signal. I've got about 80 megabits per second on the download here through my broadband supplier, and I get 80 megabits per second regardless of wherever I am in the house. And if you actually use the Wi-Fi Sweet Spot app, you will be able to check exactly what your overall performance is between your device and the actual Wi-Fi unit itself, rather than testing the internet speed. So that's another great way to do it. So overall, I absolutely love these things. I'd highly recommend them, or another system potentially if you're in another country that is something similar to this. Very attractive devices, 3 of them, which is about as most that you'll ever need. Plus, obviously, you get that fantastic mobile app as well that tells you how to position them. Very, very easy to set up, name it, away you go, all very, very easy. You can even reboot the entire Wi-Fi network directly from the app with just one touch, which is fantastic. Check out the BT shop if you want to go ahead and purchase it, or check out more information. And that is it, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button for me, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.